You ever think you're in control? Like you've got everything handled? Clipboard in hand? Rules on your side until life hits back so hard, you land face first in a kiddie pool. That was me, Brent Malloy. I was the self-declared senior enforcer for the Willow Hills HOA. No one asked me to be, but someone had to keep this neighborhood in line right. That day, I was gunning for house number 19. This guy, Daniel Rivera, had some weird robot goat statue sitting in his front yard, violated every code we had. I'd warned him 3 times. No response. His intercom was always mysteriously broken, and his gate locked. So I did what any overly committed HOA enforcer would do. I jumped the gate. Vest full of self-awarded patches, GoPro rolling clipboard, ready for battle. I landed with a grunt, ready to serve justice, and heard a snort. That was the moment everything turned. Standing under a lemon tree was the biggest, most terrifying ram I'd ever seen, built like a tank wearing what looked like a tactical vest, and staring me down like I'd just insulted his mother. I froze, tried to keep cool. Then he charged. I bolted, dodged a flamingo, tripped over a hose, and belly flopped into a plastic kiddie pool. Tank, yeah, that's what he's called. Flattened that thing like it owed him money. I yelled into my walkie, which wasn't even on something about level 4 ungulate hostility, and called him a goat. Big mistake. Tank didn't like that. He flung a wheelbarrow, chased me behind a grill, and the sprinklers turned on like they'd joined his team. I ended up diving into a tool shed. It smelled like despair and gasoline. Then came the voice. You are inside a restricted area. Please vacate immediately. I knew I was screwed. Tank kicked the door open like he was clearing a room in combat. I tried to fight him off with a weed whacker cord snapped. Threw a bag of fertilizer poof. Ended up face down in a compost bin. Outside the fence, neighbors filmed the whole circus. Next thing I know, I wake up in a recliner smelling like motor oil and regret. Daniel hands me a glass of water, like he hadn't just watched me get owned by livestock. And then he says, "You're lucky Tank was in a good mood." Turns out Tank wasn't your everyday backyard pet. He was part of a scrapped military experiment, Operation Echo Horn. Trained for recon, non-lethal takedowns, intelligence gathering. He could remember faces, track patterns. A living weapon. When the project got shut down, Daniel, who'd trained him, smuggled him out and laid low in suburbia. And then it got worse. That night, Tank disappeared. Daniel had a full war room in his garage. Heat maps, tactical plans, even a drone. He told me if he's heading out, he's not lost. He's operating. We tracked Tank across town with the help of Lacey, a live streamer who'd gone viral filming me get wrecked earlier. She was oddly good at this, had drones maps inside info. Turns out Tank was heading to the HOA gala on a yacht, the same yacht tied to the military program's shutdown. When we got there, the place was packed with HOA elites sipping champagne and patting themselves on the back. And then, Tank arrived. No chaos, no charge. Just a slow, deliberate walk onto the yacht vest. Blinking. The moment he stepped near the center of the deck, the projector on his chest lit up footage of secret experiments, surveillance talks, and our very own HOA president, Gerald Wickham, joking about wiping the whole thing clean. The crowd lost it. Gerald yelled that it was fake, that Tank was just a goat with a gadget. I finally got my line, "He's a ram, and he remembers." Tank didn't hurt anyone. He just proved his point, then walked off that yacht, like a four-legged legend. Gerald, he was out of office by morning. Lacey got a podcast deal. Daniel vanished. And me. They offered me a real badge. I said no. Now the neighborhood's quiet again. But sometimes, folks say they see Tank up on the hill watching. Waiting. And if he ever comes back, I won't be holding a clipboard. I'll be holding coffee. Maybe a granola bar. Because Tank isn't just a story. He's a reminder that some things, the truth, justice, maybe even a really angry ram, can't be fenced in. So what do you think? Was I wrong to jump that gate? Was Daniel right to hide what he did? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear where y'all stand on Rams, rules, and everything in between.